Hello everybody. So we're traveling to Vietnam for over 1 month and I'm gonna show you what we brought in our bag. This is all the technology that we have with us and yeah, let's get into it. I know it may seem like a lot, but we need everything that we have. We try to cut everything out whenever we don't need something, and this is basically all the essentials. So starting first, I guess we have headphones. We have RHA headphones. Use these while traveling on the bus, on the plane. Very comfy, and the quality is good. These were some cheap headphones I bought in Nepal, but they sound incredible. They're only $12. I don't know the brand. Oh yeah, it's right here. It's Away. We have our notebooks. We keep our notes in here, what we want to do for the video. Just daily thoughts of what happened, ideas for the future. It's good to keep your thoughts in here so you don't have to keep them all in your head. My girlfriend, she has her own book. She writes in here. We have two mice with us. I have a Logitech Master X. This is the second version. Very comfortable mouse. It's very nice to work when you're at a cafe. When you're using the MacBook, it's not really comfy if you're just using the whole day, you know? Especially if you're editing photos like me, you need a mouse. My girlfriend B, she has the Apple mouse. Very simple. We have two MacBooks. One is the 15-inch. This is actually very old. I've had this since 2012, and you can see it's very... I tried to take the best care I could, but you can see it's slowly falling apart. I have this dent in the screen. The screen is very hard to clean. Definitely when I get a new laptop, I'll take better care. This is the 13-inch MacBook Pro. I think the 2012 version as well. This is B's laptop. And we have our hard drives. This is to keep all the video and all of our photos stored. So one is Seagate, I believe, yes, this is 1 terabyte hard drive. And this is a WD hard drive, this is 2 terabytes. So 1,000 gigabytes and this is 2,000 gigabytes. This one's almost full, so it looks like I'm gonna have to get a new one soon. For the memory cards, which is for our cameras, we have this little case. This is shockproof, waterproof, and you can even drive a car on top and it's not gonna break. It's very strong. This is some, I guess, Chinese brand, Kiara Photo, sorry. And yeah, it's very nice. And I still need to get more memory cards to fill it up, but very handy to have with you, so you don't have your memory cards all over the place. It's no point to do that. I've lost so many memory cards. Good thing I bought this. We have a Bluetooth speaker for the beach, when you're chilling out, watching the sunset, or just listening to music while you take a shower. This is the EU Boom. I believe this is the second version. There's a third one out now. I actually got this on sale at Target for, I believe, $130. But wow, the speaker is amazing. The 15-hour battery life, it's crazy. And it connects easily to every device. You can easily charge it. Highly recommend having a good Bluetooth speaker. So now we move on. We can do the water bottle. This is, I believe, aluminum. And, sorry, stainless steel, 240 ounce. And do not microwave. Simple water bottle. It's nice to have because it keeps your water cold for about 24 hours. Almost 48, I believe, when we bought it, the girl said. And same goes for soup or tea. It's gonna be warm like the next day. Then we have the Xiaomi power bank. This is the 20,000 mAh. This is a lifesaver. So this can charge the iPhone, I think, 3 or 4 times. It's so nice to have when you don't have access to a plug, and then boom. We can even charge our cameras with it, which is very important. If the camera starts dying and it's too hot, we can go inside a cafe, leave it to charge, and then in a few minutes the battery's back up. I bought this Theo converter, and it's a simple plug, and it works with the Vietnam plugs. There's actually a plug over there on the wall. It's handy because it has the USB, so we can charge our phone, we can charge the camera, we can charge the power bank. Very handy to have. And I didn't want to get something big. This is nice because it's small and convenient. Now moving on to the camera. I have the Sony RX100 VA, and just bought this camera recently. Amazing camera. The video is incredible. Very good quality. This is what we mainly use to shoot our videos. Sometimes we take photos, but this is mostly for video. We actually hooked this up to our Zhiyun gimbal stabilizer. It's Zhiyun Crane 2 is the model. It's about $600, $700 from Amazon. And we throw this little Sony on there to record our videos, and the quality is amazing. The problem with Sony, amazing camera, probably the best pocket camera you can have. Sony actually makes the best sensors in the world. In your phone, if you have an iPhone, you have a Samsung, chances are the sensor is by Sony. But the problem is, it eats battery like its job. So I had to buy a bunch of off-brand batteries. If you want to shoot a whole day, you should charge up the batteries. And now we're moving on to the camera which I use to take most of my photos. This is an old model Sony a7 II. I really like this camera, I'm comfy with it. The funny thing is, if you get a converter to Canon lenses, from E-mount to Canon, and this is actually by Sigma, the converter. I think it's around $100, I'm not quite sure. You can now hook up Canon lenses. And the funny thing is, I found that the autofocus works way better on the Canon lenses than they do on the native Sony lens, which is a little bit embarrassing. But I like Canon lenses also because I can resell them. There's a better resale market out there. If I need to buy a new lens and sell an old one, I can easily do that because somebody's willing to buy it. With Sony lenses, it's a little bit harder to do. For the lenses, I have the 24-70 2.8 ultrasonic. I think this is the second version. So this is I mostly use for very wide angle shots. The photos are incredible. Then I have the big boy Canon 70-200 2.8. Amazing lens. Wow, it's about $2,000, but it's so worth every single penny. The photos you get from there are incredible. And it's nice because if I need to zoom in, show somebody a different version of what I'm seeing, you know, it's the perfect lens. It's very versatile. If I'm in nature, this is the one I want. If I'm more in the city, I want the more of the wide angle. If I'm doing portraits or I'm taking photos of food, I have this 85mm. Amazing lens. It's 1.8 f-stop. So the photos, the background is very blurry, it's beautiful. And this is actually, it was around $360, and probably one of the most favorite lenses I've ever owned. And of course I have a little, I guess, cleaning kit. This, you can clean the lens. And also if you have some dust, this comes out. You can clean the outside or inside too. I also have a microfiber towel to clean the lens, electronics, whatever, your phone. I have this thing to clean the dust. And I have one more battery for the Sony. Moving on, we have sunglasses, very important. Usually, I'll be honest, I've been buying these cheap fake Ray-Bans for about years now. They're about 200 baht on the street market, but every few months I drop them, they get damaged, so it seems like I'm wasting way more money over the years when I should invest money for a good for good sunglasses, so I have them for years to come. And actually, because I'm paying so much for the sunglasses, it makes me take more care of them, which is a psychological trick. These are Tony Morgan. I looked this up online. I can't find this brand anywhere. This was 5,000 baht. But so nice. You see, they don't have the screws. They have this kind of like unique mechanism. I've never seen this, and they're so flexible. And they're so comfy. Usually, these little things, when you wear them, they really hurt your nose after a while. You know the Ray-Bans, the plastic nose covers? I think these right here, yeah. These are B's sunglasses. These right here. These hurt after hours. Sunglasses for B. These are Guess sunglasses.
10,500.
A little bit fancy. 10,500 baht. But very good quality, and you look like a rock star. And we have the cords, of course. These are annoying because they're cords. I wish I had less cords. I wish that everybody used the same USB port universally, so we don't have to have iPhone cords and then Android cord. It's a huge waste of time. But so this is the Android one. This charges the Bluetooth speaker. This charges the Sony. This charges the bigger Sony. This charges my mouse. This charges the stabilizer. We use it for that. Then we have the iPhone cords. We're recording this on an iPhone 6, and my phone is on the table. I have an iPhone 7. We have these little USB chargers. We have MacBook Pro cords, of course. These are bulky and heavy, a little bit annoying. They take up too much space. I wish they were smaller. And basically, that's it. This is all we have with us. I know it may seem like a lot, but let me show you this. I have this backpack, and this is a Think Tank backpack. I swear to you, the best backpack I've ever had in my life. It's very strong. It has room for my lenses. I can put different, like I put my mouse in here. I can put my Sony in here. I can put the camera in here, and you can see it gets filled up pretty quick. And I can even put a couple pairs of clothes, maybe 2 t-shirts, a couple shorts, and the laptop fits in the back compartment. Up front, I have little things like batteries that I need quick access to. The funny thing is, I love that the bottle perfectly fits over here. Inside this side, it needs to be full for it to go. And the Bluetooth speaker fits on the other side, so I carry those too. Best backpack I've ever had. $200, totally worth it. Think Tank, amazing brand. Trustworthy, and I'll definitely buy another one when this goes bad. This is all we have, and we try to be as minimal as possible. Of course, it doesn't look like we're minimalist, but each time we can get rid of something, we do. And that's what we packed for Vietnam. Okay, so now we have the clothes. This is what we packed with us. We're spending a month in Vietnam, and we didn't bring much clothes because it's hot and you don't really need much. So I have 1 pair of swimming trunks for the pool, for the beach, to work out as well. I can sweat in these and they dry fast. I'm wearing shorts too. I brought 4 pair of shorts. These are all Uniqlo shorts, very simple and very comfy. And they're honestly not that thick. They're pretty lightweight. I brought this one nice dress shirt. If you're going out to a restaurant, somewhere nice, it's good to have, at least one shirt that makes me look like a human being. Then I have Uniqlo shirts. These are Airism t-shirts, and they're so thin. Oh my goodness. And to be honest, most people don't know this, at least in America. Uniqlo makes a lot of high quality stuff, and they spend a lot of money in research. I have a couple of these. I have 1, 2, 3, and 2 are drying. 4, 5. I have 5 Uniqlo t-shirts, and look how thin they are. Once you roll it up, it's tiny. You can really pack. Okay, I have those. Also, Uniqlo underwear, very lightweight. These are like boxer briefs. Very comfy. Now we're moving on to B's clothes. So I told her not to back a lot because all you need is like clothes like this. Nice little summer dress. It's simple, it's easy, it's lightweight. You're gonna be sweating your ass off, to be honest. It's very hot outside. And there's no point to wear anything. No point to bring a bunch of clothes, to be honest. Just something you're comfortable. This is not a fashion show, you know? I know a lot of girls like to have a dress for every single day. It's too much. Nobody cares, and nobody even knows you. Nobody knows if you're gonna wear the same thing twice. Sleeping shorts. B sleeps in these. And she has a couple more dresses. Like this one, lightweight. This is spandex and cotton, I believe. And it's a little bit flexible. This one's cool. It's like an African pattern. And we have sarongs. These are from Bali. Very beautiful, handy for the beach. For me, because my neck gets burned so easily when I'm driving the motorbike. I put it here. I put the helmet on top. B wears this. I think there's a video on YouTube I saw like 30, 40 different ways to wear a sarong, so you can really get crazy with that. These are very handy and they're lightweight and they fold easily. You should at least have one with you. And then a couple more dresses of B. She has a couple more summer dresses. Her underwear, bras and sports bra, and a simple swimming suit. And
shoes.
Yeah, we have 2 pairs of shoes. These are mostly for trekking or doing something during the day. Now we do have flip-flops, just simple flip-flops downstairs, just like going out. There's no point to wear these. But if we're going to a temple or somewhere on a motorbike, these are a must to wear. And have a fake Nike hat to protect your head from the sun. And a hair, what is this? Curls, yeah. And that's basically it. You don't need much. Most people, before they leave, they shower like, oh my god, I'm gonna need this, oh, and then this. And I see these backpackers, I swear, I don't know what they have. They have these 40 liter or 30, 38, 35, and they pack so much unnecessary shit. Like, what can you have in your backpack that you're gonna need everything? I mean, laundry is so cheap here. You can pay $1, $2, have everything washed. Boom, it's ready. Put it in the morning, ready by the evening. Yeah, if you're coming to Southeast Asia, remember, it's very hot. You don't need much clothes. In fact, bring less clothes, because then if you go shopping and buy something new, there you go. You can always buy something here. There's no point to bring a bunch of stuff with you from your home. And plus it makes it more exciting. You go shopping, you got something nice, it makes a memory. I don't know, I see so many people make the mistake, and I did the same, I swear to you. When I first started traveling in 2014, I bought this big military bag. Like, I put so much stuff in it, and then I just realized I don't need anything. I started giving stuff away. We have this backpack for B, and this you can carry like a duffel bag. You can wear like a backpack. There's a handle on top. Very good buy. I think 800 baht. I bought it at BK. Very nice because you can also fit a computer, and it's deep. You can fit a lot of things. And all of our clothes, we fold it, we roll it up, and we put in here. And yeah, we're always doing carry-on planes. We don't have any checked baggage. We get on the plane, we hop off, we don't have to wait for anything. Very simple. This is all we need, and this is all we have. Don't pack too much.